Rory, we always miss each other. We always, you know, I keep leaving, you keep getting on the bus. I'm sorry, Mum. But listen, it's good to catch up with you. Our first game of the season, 3 points in the bag, but what did you make of the whole thing?
It was all right. I was proper buzzing for Luke Shaw to get his first goal, professional goal. I was absolutely buzzing for him, but overall it's a pretty good game. I think Bailly at first was absolutely class in the first few minutes, but then when Lukaku came on, I thought he was absolutely class. So all together, a pretty good game. Yeah.
I'm going to go straight into it though to see what your thoughts are. There's a lot in the fan base thinking we should have got players through the door. Yeah. Some people in the fan base thinking we've got good enough players. It's not. There's no panic station. Yeah. We're good. What did you make of our summer and the lack of activity, or which way do you look at it?
I'd rather have brought in someone else because I mean I know Fred's good, but we needed City have brought in Mahrez and they're already doing well. So they did well last season. So we need someone to bring in to get the extra points. But we've not brought in anybody. I mean Fred will get us better play, but it's not as good as if we brought in someone like Marquis or if we brought in Alderweireld to put in defence. It'd be a lot better.
Are you worried that the board maybe didn't give Jose the money he was asking for? Me, Mourinho throughout the summer had said, I've given a list of 5 players. He ended up with maybe 2, you know. Yeah. Are you worried that maybe they're not backing him, or do you think it was just a bad transfer window? We didn't want to pay over the odds and there's nothing to worry about. How do you feel about that?
No, I think it was. I don't think it was the board's fault. I just think it was Mourinho's idea not to bring in too many players because he was getting so much stick last season for paying too much money. So I reckon he's just reining it in a bit. So I reckon it's not.
The midfield today, obviously Matic and Pereira were out, but Pereira, a guy who's been out on loan for the past 2 seasons, he looked good, didn't he?
He looked insane. Yeah, I can't wait to see him play this season. I'm just going to say it. I'm putting it out there. He's the next Pogba.
Yeah. You think he's that good?
Yeah, he's good. He's class.
And is Luke Shaw, when Ashley Young's fit?
Yeah.
Can you see him displacing Luke Shaw, or do you think Luke Shaw, this is going to be his season?
It's his season. Yeah. It is his season. Yeah.
100% his season.
Yeah, I think if he plays well this season, then he's going to be first squad every year for about 4 years. But if he does mediocre, Young will be back in straight away. Okay.
Right, I've asked everyone else. I'm going to ask you. Yeah. Obviously, it's very, very early, but what's our season looking like? Are we going to challenge for top honours? Are we going to fall just short? Are we going to be mediocre? What do you think of our season?
Yeah, well, yeah. I know it's a bit too early to say, but I'm saying on the performance today, it's top 5. I'm saying guaranteed, but. I'm being optimistic enough. It's optimistic enough. But I'm saying we'll do all right this season.
Yeah. Listen, it's always a pleasure. I'll see you at the next game, buddy. Nice one. Take care.